Here's one thing most people do every single month that destroys their chances at financial freedom. It feels harmless. It feels normal. But over time, it silently drains your money, keeps you stuck, and makes financial independence nearly impossible. In this video, we're exposing what you need to stop doing immediately if you want true financial freedom, and what to do instead so your money actually works for you. Before we dive in, if you want actionable money advice that actually changes your life, hit subscribe. Stop buying things to impress people. This is the biggest financial mistake people make. You're buying expensive clothes, luxury cars, and the latest phones not because you need them, but because you want people to think you're successful. Here's the truth. Nobody actually cares. The people you're trying to impress aren't paying your bills or building your wealth. Every dollar you spend trying to look rich is a dollar that could be invested and actually making you rich. That designer bag isn't an investment. It's a liability that loses value the second you walk out of the store. The fancy car payment is keeping you broke while you're sitting in traffic trying to show off to strangers who don't even notice. Real wealthy people don't waste money on status symbols. They invest in assets that grow. They drive regular cars and wear regular clothes because they understand that real wealth is in your bank account, not on your body or in your driveway. Stop trying to look the part and start actually becoming financially free. Stop making excuses for not learning. You say you want financial freedom, but you won't read a single book about money. You won't watch educational videos. You won't take a course. You won't learn about investing or business. Instead, you spend hours scrolling on social media, watching shows, playing games, and then wonder why nothing changes. The information you need to become financially successful is free and available everywhere. YouTube, podcasts, books from the library, free online courses. There's no excuse for staying ignorant about money. If you're not actively learning about finance, investing, and wealth building, you're choosing to stay broke. It's that simple. Successful people are obsessed with learning. They read multiple books a month. They study market trends. They seek out mentors. Meanwhile, you're still making the same financial mistakes year after year because you refuse to educate yourself. You have time to watch 3 hours of Netflix, but no time to read for 30 minutes. Stop saying you don't have time to learn and start making it a priority. Stop spending money before you earn it. Credit cards, buy now, pay later. Loans for things you don't need. You're spending money you haven't even earned yet, and it's destroying your financial future. Every time you swipe that credit card for something you can't afford to pay off immediately, you're stealing from your future self. You're not just paying for that purchase, you're paying interest on top of it, sometimes at rates of 20% or more. That means you're working extra hours just to pay for something you already consumed months ago. This is the opposite of financial freedom. Financial freedom means your money works for you, not that you work to pay off debt. If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it once. Stop financing your lifestyle with borrowed money. Stop treating credit like free money. It's expensive, and it's a trap that keeps you broke, stressed, and stuck in debt. The path to financial freedom is paid with delayed gratification, not instant purchases on credit. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. You're waiting for the perfect time to start investing. Waiting for the perfect time to start that business. Waiting for the perfect time to learn a new skill. Here's the reality. There is no perfect moment. You're just procrastinating and calling it strategy. The best time to start building wealth was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. Every day you wait is a day of lost opportunity, lost growth, lost compound interest. People who achieve financial freedom don't wait for perfect conditions. They start with what they have, learn as they go, and adjust along the way. Stop overthinking and start taking action. You don't need to know everything before you begin. You need to begin so you can learn everything. The market will never be perfect. Your knowledge will never be complete. And you'll never feel totally ready. Do it anyway. Start messy, start small, but start today. Stop hanging around broke people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If everyone around you is broke, complaining about money, and has no ambition, that mindset will rub off on you. I'm not saying abandon your friends, but you need to be intentional about who influences your thinking. If your circle doesn't challenge you to grow, doesn't support your goals, and doesn't have any financial success, you need to expand your network. Start surrounding yourself with people who are where you want to be. Join communities of investors, entrepreneurs, and successful people. Listen to podcasts and follow people who have achieved what you're working toward. When everyone around you thinks being broke is normal, you'll accept it as normal too. But when you surround yourself with people who are building wealth, suddenly it becomes possible for you too. Your environment shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your results. Stop ignoring your money. You don't budget. You don't track your spending. You have no idea where your money goes each month. You avoid looking at your bank account because you're scared of what you'll see. This is financial self-sabotage. You can't manage what you don't measure. If you want financial freedom, you need to know exactly how much you earn, how much you spend, and where every dollar goes. You need to track your net worth monthly. You need to review your expenses and look for areas to cut. Ignoring your money problems doesn't make them go away, it makes them worse. Rich people are obsessed with their numbers. They know their income, their expenses, their investments, their returns. They review their finances regularly like it's a business, because it is. Your personal finances are your most important business. Stop avoiding the truth about your financial situation and start facing it head-on. Only when you know where you are can you plan where you're going. Stop trading time for money forever. If your only source of income is your job where you trade hours for dollars, you'll never achieve true financial freedom. There are only so many hours you can work in a day. You need to build income streams that don't require your active time. That means investing in dividend stocks, real estate that generates rental income, or building businesses that can run without you. It means creating digital products or content that generate passive income while you sleep. Most people spend 40 years trading their time for money at a job, then retire broke because they never built any assets. Stop thinking like an employee who gets paid for hours worked and start thinking like an investor who gets paid for value created. Your time is your most valuable resource, and you're wasting it if you're only getting paid when you're actively working. Financial freedom means your money makes money without you having to trade your hours for it. Start building those assets today. Financial freedom isn't built by luck or income. It's built by stopping the things that quietly hold you back. The sooner you stop this habit, the sooner you start controlling your money instead of letting it control you. So ask yourself, are you still doing this without realizing the damage? Drop your answer in the comments. If this video helped you spot the trap before it's too late, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this wake-up call. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.